Gary, good win to end pre-season, but just before we get into it, how's Yannick?
Yeah, we just said that in there. That's the only disappointing thing from the day, really. Yannick's injury, it doesn't look great. Don't want to kind of say what it could be until the scan, but yeah, there looks like there's damage to his knee. Fingers crossed it's not as bad as we fear. But he's in there in a brace. He'll get a scan probably later this week, and we'll see how it is. So yeah, big disappointment, but I just said to him that that's what happens in football, and it's just such a simple action that he does probably hundreds of times a day, and he then feels his knee kind of collapse under him. But fingers crossed, stay positive, and hopefully it's better news later this week.
Yeah, that's the shame, really. It wasn't under a challenge or anything. It was just the motion of running.
Yeah, but quite often the most serious knee injuries, that's how they happen. So that's why we're kind of fearing the worst. And he was playing so well again. Started so brightly. But whatever it is, we have good staff, good people. We'll support him and get him back. On to the game. Did that win tick all the boxes for you? Yeah, I thought we were good. Again, I think there's little issues, little teething problems. It's new players that are playing for the first time. John Lay, Tristan. Joe's only played a few games. So yeah, little details within the team, but overall delighted with the players' application, intent. We scored, some good goals. We had some really good moments, and then little things we need to iron out next week. But delighted with a clean sheet. Delighted to get another win, and I thought overall it was a very good performance. Not a bad start for Tristan. Yeah, goal. I spoke to Stephen Presley when they came down with Brentford, and he said he's very dangerous attacking the box, and Perks and Al, we've been working on different set pieces throughout pre-season that will, keep adding to as the season starts and goes on. But it was good to see him, show that quality early in his first game, and I thought overall his quality on the ball, his speed on, any ball in behind, I thought he was excellent throughout. Felt like another game as well. Really intense, quick start. It's probably what you asked from the boys. Yeah, I thought we did start well. Yannick in particular, we got the ball to him again, and he showed his quality in 1v1 situations. But a lot of our play in that early period was what we're looking to do, playing between lines. We were really threatening on the last line through both wing backs, Imi and Yannick, and creating good opportunities. Scored a good goal. The game then became a little bit scrappy. We lost how we were pressing. We weren't clear on how we were going to do that, and again, something that we can keep working on next week. So, whilst we're happy with the performance, there's still areas we can improve and get better next week and throughout the season. Can't have any complaints with that third goal though. Fantastic ball from Ed, and then an even better one from Caleb into Josh at the back post. Yeah, brilliant goal, and again the understanding, the profile and number 9s we now have, how we can put early crosses into the box, and if you do that, Josh McGuinness will be there. He's done it his whole career. I thought it was a brilliant goal. 2 great passes before. Caleb's cross was superb, and if we put balls in that area, we know we have the strikers that will score goals. So delighted with that goal, and then it was really difficult the last 20 minutes. Eastleigh were very low. We had a lot of numbers to break down. I thought we controlled the game without creating much, but we didn't give them much on the counter-attack apart from one late one, and delighted to see every single player in the team, starting from our number 9 Josh, sprinting back to get behind the ball to stop a goal. We obviously fouled on the edge of the box and seen that situation out, but that team work ethic and that togetherness when we're attacking, when we're defending, was clear to see in that moment. Just finally, based on not just today but the whole pre-season campaign, is it pretty clear in your mind now that perhaps the tweaks that need to be made ahead of that first game next week? Yeah, little details we need to work on. We're playing a very good team who just came down for the championship. We're still building the relationships within the team, so we'll work hard again next week. But delighted with the boys' effort throughout the whole of pre-season. But next Saturday we'll get punched in the face, and we have to be ready to stand up to that. That's players, that's staff, that's everyone inside this stadium next Saturday at 3 o'clock. So I think we're ready for it now. I think you could see the last 20 minutes, the tempo of the game, the supporters. We need real football, and we're going to get that next week.